from 164 students to 20,000 plus today, Torrens University is a hothouse for innovation, industry partnerships, and high-quality research.
I'm probably more excited than she is.
He really is. Yeah.
I am excited. I want to scream. I want to dance. I want to jump.
Well, I'm too happy that I don't even have a word to describe my happiness right now.
It's what really defines us as an organization. It's the ability to help people improve their lives.
It's finally an end of a chapter and a beginning of a new one.
Michael challenged us and the Australian people to think big. It was the first new university to be given accreditation in 20 years. To build a global university that was private and investor funded, and to be willing not to follow the status quo, to always aspire for excellence. Thank you, Michael, for your leadership and vision over the past 10 years.
When I said at the time of the announcement that I was very proud to be handing over the reins as Chancellor to Jim, I referred to his distinguished career and many, many accomplishments. He's focused on industry, connections, advancing global citizenship, ensuring relevance for the future, while staying focused on students and staff.
Feels like an exciting new chapter. So we've gone through startup, now we're kind of more mature. But we're now moving to a bigger scale, more global.
They want to be part of this success entrepreneurial manifestation. And that's what this means to be. He wants us, and we're glad to have him.
And I think we're in for an exciting future.
I'm inspired to observe that Torrens University was founded with the vision to be Australia's international university, and that very few Australians better embody this ethos of Torrens' vision to connect the world for good. I believe education is a fundamental human right.
All over the world, I have no limits. It could be Australia today, it could be Italy tomorrow, it could be Africa the next day.
We are preparing students to live in a global society.
Their program is very realistic. It gets me to actually work, and I know what's happening outside the world, and it's very connected.
Industry placement was a great experience for me, being able to go to the coast and work at a hotel there.
And sort of living the degree rather than just studying it.
We are all in a unique situation where our opportunities are endless. Check LinkedIn if you don't believe me. And I ask all of us here to leave today with our heads held high and ready to race into the next page of our stories together.
Indeed, we are here this afternoon to connect the world for good. And as we do, we bind, we strengthen connectors between industry, our students, our alumni, the world of research, business corporations, and social enterprise. We stand at the precipice in a moment where we either take definitive action on climate change or we sit idly by. We are part of a generation and time that if we put our collective focus into action, we could eradicate global poverty and end hunger. We're also living at a time when the starkness of the gap between those who have access to education and those who don't has never felt so great. So as Chancellor, I have an obligation to ensure this institution plays its part to make education more accessible and more affordable for more people globally, to ensure Australian higher education better collaborates and is not insular and inward focused, but inwards genuinely we're holding each other up as institutions to meet this moment in time. We need higher education to succeed triumphantly and to impact globally. And I say to our graduates here gathered today, to our staff, to our board, to our partners, we stand shoulder to shoulder now to connect the world for good. So let me put it in some very expressive phrases. Be bold, be creative, be good, be global, be well, begin and end with people.